Alright, welcome back to the Bard's Tale. We're going to move right on to the forest for now. A fun fact, the Bard is actually voiced by Carrie Ellis of Princess Bride fame. Or at least that's what he's most well known for. But he's also done quite a few other things, including voice acting and some TV appearances.
Hey, this forest is a great place to hunt. It's teeming with grouse. If you haven't got a bow, you should get yourself one and try your hands at hunting.
Oh, useful. But we don't have the money for it, so we're going to keep going.
The bard, having slain the random wolf, found that it had digested not only the contents of a small treasury, but also various household goods. Wait, am I reading that correctly? This can't be right.
You'd be surprised. I find all kinds of things inside these beasties. Did I ever tell you about the time I killed this rat and out popped an entire chest?
Well, I'm just going to skip those passages in the future.
What? That's a major source of income. You cheap, good-for-nothing horses.
And so the bard continued on his journey.
And the narrator is voiced by the late great Tony J, who's also the elder being from what was it called, Legacy of Kain. He did the narration and the elder thing. I think his first appearance was in the Soul Reaver series. But as you can see there, our minions can actually take damage, and they can quote unquote die. They just desummon. They don't. But you notice the wolf has the howl, which summons the rest of the reinforcements, or just the rest of the pack, whatever you want to call it. We do have a bit of passive health regeneration, so taking damage, especially light damage, right now is not that much of a deal. Also pretty basic.
Ah, another victory for me.
Alright, because our spider has seen better days, we're actually going to desummon him. And then summon him again. And that's pretty much the only way to well, one of two ways you can get the health back for your minions, your summons. There is another summon who can actually get your health back for you, but we won't get her for a little bit. We got the little gold marker in the top of the mini-map telling us where we need to be going. Ooh, good hit. But we can always explore a little bit and hopefully find maybe another treasure chest or two. Interestingly enough, this game is actually running on the the same engine as the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Hello. The Bard has some weight to him as far as how he moves. So, you know, pushing up on the it's WASD to move, obviously. But pushing on the controls, he takes a little bit of time to get moving. Which is not bad. It's just if you need to make a quick getaway, you're not going to do it. And we are, if you notice, that circle that's been growing around our health and mana pools is our experience bar, and we are gaining experience. We're almost to the next level. But this is quite the departure from the original game series, which is a first-person, create-your-own party, bitterly hard, turn-based RPG. There we go. A level up.
The
And we
stronger
pick
the
a boy.
bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons.
That's a good one.
A high vitality will increase the bard's health, making him more difficult to defeat in battle. Luck has a subtle effect on many aspects of the bard's adventures. A high dexterity allows the bard to inflict greater damage with ranged weapons. Shopkeepers will offer significant discounts to the bard if he has high charisma. Rhythm allows the bard to play magical tunes with greater skill, enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures.
Strength and vitality initially are going to be our biggest and most important attributes. Brain no worky good. Anyway, we need to go talk to Bannafeet, who is just on the other side of this corridor that I just completely avoided, because, yeah, there's a lot of that going on. I think increasing your dexterity also makes you move a little bit faster, but it's pretty... It's a not very noticeable.
Well now, who have we here, eh? You must be the fella who's been chasing all over, putting the touch on the locals with that shocking beast of yours.
You've obviously heard of me, so you know I'm not a man to be trifled with. I've come to learn a bit of magic, and I won't take no for an answer.
Oh, don't hurt me, friend. Don't hurt me. And I'll tell you where to find a song worth knowing. Go back into the center of town and head to the town well. Climb down to the bottom of it, and there you'll find exactly what you deserve.
You must be joking.
'Tis no joke, my friend. What you're looking for is at the bottom of that well.
You people try my patience. Okay, I'll do it.
To show my goodwill, I've even opened up a quick way back to town for you. It's right over there.
Right over there, with the wolf. Except, I mean, the trout did say exactly what we deserve. And we were being an asshole, so... I'm pretty sure we're not gonna like this. Putin is actually quite large.
Well now, you're a spry little thing. I could do with a friend. Care to throw in with me?
Absolutely no reason to be mean to the dog.
What I'm looking for is at the bottom of a well, huh? I'm gonna make Bannafeet pay for this wild goose chase.
Yep. We got played by a stupid trow. As far as I can tell, they're more like goblins than anything else. I do believe they're Celtic fairies.
Pardon me.
Celtic fairy creatures.
Beware,
What did he say?
beware the fin. Pardon me.
Beware the Finn folk. So like the elves. And he's closed off our shortcut too. Mother.
Sorry.
Watch out!
Look, if you aren't going to smash barrels, there's no
Sorry.
reason to come back and talk to me.
Sorry.
Get out there and earn some money.
We got ourselves a dog too. Yeah, he will follow you, and if you're mean to him, if you choose the snarky route, you don't get him as a companion. Why am I not using my sword? You get him. Yeah, if you give him a good whack before he finishes the howl animation, you can, oh. You can prevent him from summoning reinforcements. We've also got plenty of change. We need to go visit Seamus and get some armor. An armor upgrade and maybe a new toy. I think the game has feats every 2 levels, similar to Fallout. And New Vegas, specifically. Where are you? So we'll get the option to unlock like dual wielding and shields. Although I think we have the option to use shield already. So now we have a problem. Nice. The spider saved our butts.
Well, look who it is. Find anything interesting in the well?
Very funny, very funny. Let me return the favour by throwing you in a hole 6 feet deep.
Maybe now you'll have a wee bit more respect for your betters, eh?
I'll teach you some respect.
Look here, calm down. I was just having a wee bit of fun at your expense. No need to get murderous about it. Slay me, Bard, and you'll never learn that magic you're after. Wouldn't you like a little something to even the odds when facing wily fellas like myself?
I'm listening. For now.
Sheriff Rucky keeps a jail in a forest. Inside is a prisoner by the name of Kettle Swat. Spring him free for me and you'll get your song. The good news is that there are no guards around. The bad news is that they abandoned their posts to avoid a tribe of Kunaltrau that have claimed the building as their own. Once you make it past their patrols, you'll need to say fiddle snarf at the door to be let in. When he's free, come back here and I'll teach you some magic. Fair enough?
No, not really. But it's a start. I don't relish chasing you around this forest, so I'll do what you ask. But you had better keep your end of the bargain, or I'll make you wish you had.
Okay. The question is now, where do we go? We have another exit out of Hooten with that leads to our objective, essentially. drop a save. And moving on. Our first humanoid enemy. These are the Kunal. They're just terrible. You know what I forgot to do is I forgot to go to the blacksmith and get better gear. There are never any cases of your enemies dropping new equipment for you that I'm aware of. Usually your new equipment can be found inside chests, so that's what you're on need to be on the lookout for. So we got a little bit of a side passage here, so let's go check that out. That guy had a bow. He got us. As you can see, that critical strike is already putting in work. Nice. We are way off the beaten path at this point. I have no idea where we are. The grand tradition of me getting lost.
The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons. Allows the bard to train his dog in the fine art of combat. An improved chance to score a more deadly critical hit.
Since most
the
of our
bard gains bonus coins for any treasure he finds.
Since most of our equipment is going to be bought, especially early in the game, we're going to go ahead and grab Treasure Hunter. The dog will also, we can also train the dog, and he becomes similar to one of our companions, Owl. But essentially, the Treasure Hunter perk gives either makes you're more likely to find more valuable items, or they'll be the items you do find are worth more. I think that's Snow Globe that we found. So the dog is just a companion until we teach him combat, so we have to take that perk. In order to use him in combat. He's useful, but he's more cute than anything else. I think we're gonna make, I think this is one giant loop. I think that's what it is. Oops. Gonna summon the spider so I can summon him again with full health. Also, if you're pushing on the keys, you only do you do a single swing. So if you're not pushing on the movement keys, you get a combo. You can do a combo, I should say. Not... Trow pants. They're worth 9 silver. Apparently.
Die!
Leave my spider alone. So, one of the things Rhythm does is it increases the rate at which your creatures, your summons, can attack. I keep wanting to call them monsters. Minions or monsters, one of the two. Minions! Because you can see the spider will just sit there and take damage. And then every once in a while I'll electrocute somebody. But it'll also increase the damage that they do. We definitely need to go back and get some new gear. But we'll do that once we finish this this quest, or at least this part of the quest. And we've come completely back around, so I'm just gonna head to the objective. I think we've wasted enough time. Fiddlesnarf is the... And we're going to go ahead and save, because we do have a boss fight coming up.
What's the password?
Fiddlesnarf.
Hooray!
So, Bannafeet must have... Hey, who are you? You aren't supposed to be here!
What you gonna do about it? Okay.
Which one of you bloody heathens is Kettle Swart? Bannafeet sent me here to set you free.
I'm Kettle Swart.
No, he's not. I'm Kettle Swart.
Like hell, I'm Kettle Swart.
To hell with them. I'm Kettle.
What's it matter which one of us is Kettle? Set us all free.
We'll never convince you which one of us are telling the truth, so just flip those switches in the order I tell you, and it will open the doors.
Yes, the sheriff has these doors rigged with some bizarre 6-switch combination lock that only he's supposed to know.
But we've been watching closely, and we know the order to flip them.
Already I've been reduced to flipping switches by order criminals. Great.
And now we have a puzzle.
No, no, no!
No, 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 no!
No, no, no.
Okay.
Pull that one!
Pull that
Pull
one!
that one.
Simple.
No, no, no!
No, 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 no!
No, no, no.
Pull that one!
Pull that
Pull
one!
that one.
No, not that one!
It might be that
Pull
one.
that one.
Pull that one!
It might be that one.
No, not that one.
No, that won't help!
It might be that
No,
one.
no, no.
You're getting to realize that these
Pull
guys...
that
Oh,
one!
I think so. Try switch one.
Yes, yes. Pull that one.
These guys might not know what they're talking about.
Yes, that's the one!
I think that's the
No,
one.
that isn't it.
That's the one!
That's it! Oh no, it isn't. Try another.
No, the last one is lever 3.
See how easy that was? Thank you.
Shut
Thank
up, Gramps.
Yeah, haven't had this much fun since I was almost barbecued by a giant rat.
One good turn deserves another. I'll pay you back when next we meet.
Yeah, sure, next time, yeah.
I don't know why you did this, but I'm most thankful.
It's a long story. Maybe you'd like to have a seat while I tell you about it, in the middle of a Kunal Trow-infested jail. Let's get out of here before I regret what I've done. More than I already do.
So so the guy in the middle is Kettle Swart, and he's always telling the truth because he's been paying attention. The old man is losing his mind, and the fat guy is an idiot. So if you listen to what he says, you'll get it right. If you get it wrong, it starts killing them off one by one. Oh boy.
Impossible!
Inconceivable?
Ooh, that had to hurt.
And if you've never seen Princess Bride, go watch it. It's worth it. It's not my favorite movie, but it's definitely a classic. Probably get yelled at by my friends for that statement. Oh, my neighbors are smoking weed. Lovely. Now we just have to fight our way out of the forest and to get back to Hooten. I promise I will... Whoa! Apparently if you click on the menu, it'll take you to the character sheet. I will visit the blacksmith and spend some of this silver as soon as we get back to town. Yes, and unlike in a Souls-like, and like most regular RPGs, there's no stamina bar, so just swing away. This is much more relaxing than Nioh 2 at the moment. I'm feeling much calmer. Plus, this game is it's fun. It's dumb, but it's fun. Alright, let's go visit the blacksmith, if I can figure out where he is. That's the one thing I could say that I don't particularly care for, is the fact that...
Sorry? Oh, hold on a bit. Sorry? You've been bumping into folks all over the village. Enough is enough. I think you owe me an apology.
All I'll owe you is a face full of knuckles, if you take that tone with me again.
You will become very familiar with this tone, you aimless oaf. For I demand an apology, and I will get one.
Good luck with that. So that is something you can miss completely if you are reasonably cognizant of where you're walking and avoid people just in general, or you beeline it for the exit. You won't run into anybody, and you won't get that conversation. You gotta remember where the blacksmith is. Is it right here? Yeah. Here we go. The store.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Let's have a look at your armor, then.
It's a fact. A warrior's only as tough as his weakest armor. Plenty of folk.
I'm intrigued.
Now you're talking leather armor. reinforced with hammer-forged iron studding and all-weather bronze buckles cast by the sea folk of the western shores, like armor that
I'll buy it.
a smart man, yeah, and one who knows the true value of his own life. I've always said
I could use a new melee weapon.
this is where we have our close combat weaponry.
What else you got?
So we'll be
See
back.
you, old man.
But you notice we automatically get our armor rating, or our old armor. I think it's padded leather. In cash as soon as we exchange it for studded leather. Anyway, we need to go back and talk to Bannafeet to finish out this quest line. A lot of these.
Excuse me?
Monsters and a lot of the places are named after Scottish folktales and locations. Specifically the Orkney Islands. There's just a wolf hanging out. Hey, come here. There we go.
Oh, thank you. I wagered Sheriff Rocky that Kettle wouldn't be locked up for more than a day. I sent the Coonal Trow to free him, but they decided to take over the jail and claim it as their own. I thought for sure I'd lose, but now you come along and win the bet for me. Well, a deal's a deal. So, here's your song.
Nice. And now we can summon the heroine, who is a bit better on the whole, especially at this time, than the spider, just because she has...
Show me the target.
Ranged combat capability. She also has an automatic crossbow, which I think is kind of cool. Anyway, back to hooting again. Back and forth, back and forth.
Well now, fancy running into you again?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure it's all a big coincidence.
I see you picked up some more magic along the way. If it's even more power you'd like, then you ought to pay a visit to my brother, Boov, in Kirkwall.
Your brother, eh? He anything like you?
Oh no, he's not really my brother, you see, but a member of my order.
Of course he is.
Now, lad, you've only benefited from the knowledge I've given you in the past.
That's what worries me.
Seek out Boov in Kirkwall. I'll speak no more of it. Good luck to you, laddie.
So now we have the opportunity to leave Hooten and move on to the world. And actually, I'm gonna see if I can figure out where the exit proper is. I think it's... Oh, hello.
There you are. Remember me? I'm the patient villager you owe an apology to.
Oh, yes, you know, I am sorry. Sorry I didn't pummel you earlier.
It's okay, we probably...
So, we meet again. I'm thinking you still owe me an apology.
You know, it's gonna be hard to beg for an apology without a bleeding tongue.
I have a feeling he'd be pretty annoying if we had to deal with him consistently, but we don't, because we're leaving as soon as I can figure out where the exit is.
Sorry.
Is it? Nope, that's not it. It's where the sheriff's office was. There was a big big gate. There we go.
Hang you for a meddling fool. It's one thing to be frightening the widows and killing the rats, but you've up and set loose that pig-stealing, backstabbing cattle-swart. Well, laddie, he's taken to hiding in the Neversdale forest, and you're the one that's going after him. So you just head out of town and bring him to me. But don't come back here without him.
Okay, so now we have another mission. Onto the world map. And we're going to show you what the world map looks like. The Bodsdale. It's just kind of pretty much the same thing. We have creatures we can run into, which will force us to fight, and locations to go to, like that hut over there. But we're running out of time, so I'll see you guys in the next one.